Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill in the...
Take your base.
First and second. No outs. Urbina getting ready to hit. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Turner digs in down. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Yeah, that's it for a strike. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
The 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for an arm to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So digging in, Eric Fraser. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Grounder might be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the missed blow.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Pedro Rivera in the box now. Takes strike one. Urbina at third. Turner on second. Fraser on at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Popped up. And the infield fly is called. So up next, Joe Rand.
That's ball four.
One down. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Now this is in the air down the line. Cuevas gets under it. 2 down. So now here's the DH, Howard Turner. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This to third, Cabrera. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take your base.
Morales back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year. It's 6-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cristobal Morales is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
pitcher on now, Donovan Sohn.
15.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Howard Turner. Outside low, ball one. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Cesar Castilla up and throwing. Next pitch misses way outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Cuevas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
So bases all loaded up. Random now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Right through there for a strike.
Delgado. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Inside, and it's ball to strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that one is inside. And a foul ball. Delgado is just one strike away, and that misses. And it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like this.
Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, but they've been lights out. It's almost like
it's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Preston Mack. Singing, he's been outstanding. And one down, and the batter now, Lucas Collins. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing was a tough.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Reed Hoffman.
Number 1.
Kramer back to work. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. Clips the corner, and the count is 3-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball. to bring the count full.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Roll a breaking ball in that 3-2.
Take your base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lucas Collins getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Collins, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for it.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. You're out.
Mack back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And a good start to the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now batting, number 2.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Rick Rockwell.
You're out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton. right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. All right. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Tom C. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
No, that's outside.
And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Miguel Gil in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball one.
No, that's it.
One out, base is empty.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
Count is full.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and that's an out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. There's the strike.
0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Gary Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
William Gu leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone. 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt.
You got a full count.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One gone, runner at first. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Steve Diaz. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Castro makes the grab, 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Devin Crow.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Keenan digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fastball for a strike. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Brandon Redding up next for the Astros.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one's in there, 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ground ball up the middle. Miranda. Not in time. He's safe. So they're all loaded up. Vergara will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That's in there. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Derek Frisch. C back to work. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fly ball down the line, McDougal makes the grab, one away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That's to third. Keenan fires to first in time. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Number 17 in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
That just misses. Ball three. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now Miles Middleton. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 the count.
Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Jesse Miller. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
So when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Crow up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball.
A completely ad-free, totally free to play, insanely.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. And they lead by 2. Back to the top of the lineup. William Hu up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
McDougal stands in now and watches strike one. Crow on third. Hu at first with no outs. Out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well done. Drives in and run. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Steve Diaz. On the ground, and it stays fair. One run across, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
So digging in, Deacon Aquino. Fastball for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and he's out.
Now batting, number 6.
Todd Keenan, the next to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out to short. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back onto the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson James. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next to hit, Joe Brandon.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Foul ball. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ramirez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 out, space is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are on the offensive side of it.
Gill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. C picks to first. Ramirez back on a dive. Two outs. And now it's even up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for New York, Rafael Miranda.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Ball.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Frisch batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. That one missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning at the plate, Brandon Redding.
Number 43.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. And that is out of play.
Well, these Astros doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And that's outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So next up for Houston, Cristobal Vergara. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vergara goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Now batting, Number 39.
First and second, no outs. Miller getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 5-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And next to hit for Houston, Devin Crow. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, William Hu. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Miller, the runner at third. Crow on at first with nobody out. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Frank Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Menard also throwing. Just misses with that one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, Kenny McDougal.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
At the belt and fires. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But
Pitching for the
Frank
New York
Jimenez
Yankees.
comes on now.
Number
This is his
25.
5th appearance of the year. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Steve Diaz. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's up.
Diaz launched a homer in his most recent game.
in this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Off the mark there. And the count 2-1. Foul ball there.
Counts full.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Stepping in, Deacon Aquino. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And stepping in for the Astros, Todd Keenan. Keenan went deep in his most recent game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and now 3-1. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Diaz around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So a man at first. So next up for Houston, Brandon Redding. He's 2 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. James on his way over, brings it in, and that ends the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 10 and the Yankees 3. Back here at Dyken Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Castro.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Number 17 takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Crow should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Miles Middleton stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That's a little bit low. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four at the plate is the Astros catcher, Cristobal Vergara. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That's in there. That's strike one. Swings through that high fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ground ball right side. Random takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 39.
Jesse Miller digs in now. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him. 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Crow in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Frisch. And that's the third out. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. C back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Sweeney getting loose out there. Newcomb warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, number 13.
Joe Random will hit next.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Astros up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Victor Ramirez. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. And that is downstairs.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is William Gu.
Number 44.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Stays alive. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Kenny McDougal up next for the Astros. Late swing, foul to the left. Who stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
In the dirt. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Hit on the ground to short. Beats the throw, and the run scores. Steve Diaz up next for the Astros.
Number 18.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's too high. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Deacon Aquino. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Tap foul at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is Todd Keenan. And there's a strike. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 5 innings. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Michael Sweeney.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Random appears to be getting loose. Random getting cranked up as well. Strike on the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now batting, number 12.
And now Derek Frisch, 0 for 2 in this one. Frisch, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
One, two.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is downstairs. Full count now.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. Yanks held in check. Still 11-3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
0-1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air, right field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Cristobal
number 74.
Vergara. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away. This bat sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. And next to hit for Houston, Jesse Miller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And now the center fielder, Devin Crow.
Number 11.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Throw to second, save. Redding, the lead runner at second. Vergara at first. One gone. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. That one misses, and that's ball 3. High fly ball out towards left center. Gill on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but still in command. It's 11-3. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Carlos Castro. And misses inside. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, number 17.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's
Now
struggling
batting,
like this. You
number
don't know if you
29.
want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Middleton.
No,
The
that
next
missed.
to
That's the
hit
ball.
takes outside.
1-0.
Foul ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable
Now
out of the
batting,
stretch
number
after giving up the
19.
leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering
No, that's
upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in Houston,
Leading
set
off
for the
for the
last half of the
Astros,
7th.
left
And now
fielder,
here is
number 2.
Kenny McDougal. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next to hit, Steve Diaz. In there for strike 1. McDougal gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out to center, James. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 21.
So a man aboard, Deacon Aquino up next for the Astros. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. In the air, right field. Frisch settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So up next,
Now
Todd
batting,
Keenan.
number 6.
Ground ball left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 11 and the Yankees 3. And we're back.
Leading
We go
off
to
for
the
the
8th,
Yankees,
and stepping
first
in for the
baseman,
Yankees,
number
Joe
13.
Random. Sweeney back to work. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
That's a ball. 1-1.
That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Miller makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Miguel Gil
Now
stepping in now for the Yankees.
22.
This one popped up. Keenan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dyken
Leading
Park,
off for
bottom
the
of the 8th,
Astros,
and stepping in for the
second
Astros,
baseman,
Brandon
number
Reddick.
43.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2.
1
Outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first. So next up for Houston, Cristobal Vergara. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now batting,
And now the right fielder,
number
Jesse
39.
Miller. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 11 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Rafael Miranda.
Number 26.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Frisch. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Upstairs.
Oh, that's high.
They say you win.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Carlos Castro now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 2-1.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, right side, Miller. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
So last chance for the Yankees. Now it's going to be number 17. The shortstop takes the ball. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for New York, Miles Middleton. 0 for 3 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
No ball.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1-2.
One strike away. That misses.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
It's the Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, John. And now Martin Urbina, homered last night, added another hit as well. Rowe with a move to first. Hot shot to third. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Two on, one out. Turner, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great.
So now the DH.
Designated hitter number 34, Martin Urbina.
Runner.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. One away with a runner at third. Missed inside with the curve. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Turner stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Tied up here in the early going.
That's in. Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Frazier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Hit in the air left field. Martinez makes the grab on the run. Well,
You're out. 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 3. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
no outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Martin Urbina. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Step off throw to first. Rolls. Dives back in safely. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. The Cubs take the lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steve Rowe out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Donovan
A's.
Sohn gets the call from
Number
the pen.
15.
And he's been fantastic this
Donovan
year. Really stingy in
Sohn.
terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Turner getting ready to hit. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. One away. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Eric Frazier. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one sliced foul. Urbina leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Pedro Rivera, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on.
Ball four. Take your base. You're out. You're out. Ball four. Take your base.
Base is empty, one away. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Howard Turner, the next Cub to hit. Ball one there.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
In there at the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pat Landrum, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Ariano getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. To the right side, Park tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Fraser.
Eric Fraser will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the shortstop, Ross Adolph. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Rolls, makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's down to their final out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the second baseman, Young Park. First pitch misses. Delgaudio, 23 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. 2 down, nobody on.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
The A's down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Now a chance for J.P. Martinez.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
2 outs. A little bit high. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball. So a nice job.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Cuevas, trying to deliver as the hero.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
Now as they hit. A 5-3 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark Sato. He's out. So 2 down. Lucas Collins stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now it's
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
and here's the first baseman. Lucas Collins doubled his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Top of the third, no score. Pickoff move to second. Baez back in on a dive. Collins recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Now the 0-1. In the air, center field. Punts. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Go ahead run on base. Collins now at the plate. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside. Collins recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Whips it across. That's out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3.
ready to begin the eighth. And now the first baseman, Lucas Collins. Inside, just missed. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in your
number
hands
23.
whatsoever.
Ball four. Take your base. 3.
And a 1-0. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for.
3, 0. Out. Out. 3.
So 2 down. Now here is Martin Urbina. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Second in. So up now for Chicago, Howard Turner, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
And at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Martin Urbina. Swing and a chopper out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The left fielder, number 22.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Turner digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the.
Take the base.
And now the right fielder, Martin Urbina. He's 2 for 2. Urbina working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And here it comes. Squirts away a little bit to third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Back at the ballpark, and they have really struggled at the plate the past month. Bottom of the 6. Now it's the right fielder, Martin Urbina. Rutledge back to work. Urbina started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that's way high. And that's ball 3. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third, random. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. William Rutledge departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close.
Now pitching for the
Jamal
Braves.
Biggs on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Howard Turner, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Guzman getting ready to go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's ball 4. 3.
And now, Martin Urbina. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Brandon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Brandon will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Joe Brandon. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit center field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This could end it. Fly ball to right. Throw. Stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Lloyd next up for the Braves. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
So the tying run at second. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2. Here comes the manager out of the cover.
Now pitching for
the new
the
pitcher
Cubs.
in the game. And here is Howard Turner. Ramirez back to work. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Slice to right, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. And now 3-2. Eric Fraser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was
Now
so
batting,
fun to
the
watch.
first
Just a
baseman,
very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So digging in, Eric Fraser. Swing and a tapper. Over to second for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Really nice athleticism right there as the pitcher bounces off the mound, fields that ball, and shows off strength and accuracy to second base to cut off that lead runner.
Rolls in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Guzman, the left-hander, up and throwing. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Cubs walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
A the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Just about ready to roll here, and our pitcher in this game. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howard Turner. Golden opportunity right here. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
There's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rivera at third. Urbina at second with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Frazier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save! He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Runners at the... Martin Urbina now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Urbina.
Urbina in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Howard. Turner, the next Cub to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side, slides for the stop, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork.
3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3.
for the Cubs. Martin Urbina, 1 for 2.
Urbina.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fastball for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Random, the lead runner out at second. Phillies over at first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Andres Guzman up and loosening in the pen. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that.
Take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Martin Urbina. On the ground right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to.
Agustin Ramirez on to pitch here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Augustin
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Damon Payne, the closer, is getting loose. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch.
And the batter now, Martin Urbina. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Random off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Payne is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Moog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be about to get started here. And towing the slab here, Cesar Rivera.
Well, he's been a real quality.
Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a strike on the outside edge. Rivera was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Moved to first. Feliz back on a dive.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
A changeup missing, and that is ball one. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Howard Turner, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, one out. Out there to center. And it drops in. Runner from third in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brian Rodriguez next up for the Cardinals. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Now a screamer into the outfield. Feliz pulls it down and there's two gone. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
That is fifth.
So two down, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Martin Urbina. Just missed. Urbina measures 5 feet 8 inches, only 18 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That one missed.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Villegas back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Outside, ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Left field, Coleman sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Runner at second. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Josh Baxter will hit next.
Number 21.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one sliced foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. This to third, and he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
First base.
One down. Digging in, Martin Urbina. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's a little bit low.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a high chopper, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now a man into scoring position. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Turner into box again, takes a strike. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Joe Brandon preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Fastball for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball there. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Turner. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Martin Urbina. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The
Number
bullpen is
22.
following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll in. To the bottom of the 8th, Stephen Morey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Perkins at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's the second baseman, Felipe Perez. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gene Wilder up and throwing. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the right fielder, Edgar Gomes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Perez stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Line drive. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Julian Medina.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Now
easy one.
pitching
You're
for
holding
the
a small
Cardinals.
lead on the scoreboard, and you know those
Number
hitters are going to give you
55.
the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. He's 2 outs away. Rolls. The next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Medina measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. He'll do it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Random at the plate and takes high there. Fastball for a strike. And they count 1-2. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
The Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Alberto.
You're out.
Top of the second, here's the center fielder, Freddie Ladd. Zambrano back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there.
And up next for Miami, Freddie Ladd. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there.
3-1.
They say you win.
Full count.
Column leads off second with nobody out. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe.
That's a good job right there.
Now batting.
You got two strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Valdez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off left side. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
you